I scare you? Alright, how's it going? Dapper here, and calm down, ladies. I know, I have the most handsome face on this website. I've been wanting to do face cam for a while now, but I feel like I just haven't had the courage to do so until today.
Goon zone.
Goon zone? No fucking way. Tactical spring mine, you little bitch. Fuck you! Yeah, that's right. I spawned right in front of him, fucking domed him. That was quite possibly one of my fastest revenge kills. So I had a really weird dream last night. You know the analog horror video, The Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit? It was kind of like that. So me and a few friends, we decided to go into this fucking haunted mansion. And we get split up because one of us hears a noise. We just fucking scatter. So instead of being smart, we decided to be some fucking stereotypical horror movie protagonist. And what I remember, the reason we went into that haunted mansion in the first place was because I saw this horror movie that was filmed in this haunted house or something. The plot of this movie is basically that this guy is haunting the mansion, and instead of using like special effects, they like used the actual face of a rotting corpse on like a mannequin, and this ghost basically chases this group of teenagers in a haunted mansion, just like the one we were in. Except instead of modeling their own ghost, they use the actual face of a rotted corpse as the face of the ghost. And there's actual folklore surrounding this movie because they used an actual corpse's face in it. And basically, it was my idea for us to go into the haunted mansion in the first place. So it's kind of like The Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit, where we hear how there's like fucked up shit in this mansion, and we decide to go in there anyway. We hear a noise, we fucking split up like absolute dumbasses, and we get scared, basically. We get fucking scared. I don't know where my friends are. I run off, I hide under this like table, but it's fucking cramped. I basically have to squeeze myself into this tight crevice. Pause. And I just wait there in fear, absolute terror. Alright, looks like it's around that time when people start clicking off the video. So if you're still here, keep watching. Keep watching. Finish the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below. What do you think of the video? Guess I'm gonna watch. What are you gonna do about it? Sue me. Sue me. Now in this fake movie that was in my dream, the same exact thing happened to one of the characters, but the character fucking died. So I'm stuck in this table that's fucking 4 inches off the ground. The lower half of my body is absolutely exposed. So I look behind me and I just see this ghost with a rotted human face on it, just flying at me at super fast speeds. So I just close my eyes, cause you know, what the fuck else am I supposed to do? You know that meme on TikTok with the dog is like, it was basically that. I was basically just waiting for the ghost to kill me. And nothing happens. So in my dream, I just so happened to remember that in the movie, the same exact thing happens to have happened to a character in the same exact way. Except in the movie, the character dies. But I don't. So that's kind of interesting. So nothing happens to me. I wait there for what feels like an eternity. Turns out I was in the mansion for like an entire night. I was able to regroup with the rest of my friends after that, but they told me they fucking escaped. They jolted out of the mansion right after they heard the noise. So like a fucking dumbass, I decided to hide under a table. Meanwhile, my smarter friends decided to fucking book it. So I muster enough courage to just get the fuck out of there. I jolt out of the table, run towards the nearest door, I get out. It's kind of similar how in the Walton Files, one of them actually gets out. In The Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit, everyone except for 2 kids fucking dies. Like some fucking dumbasses, we explore a haunted house, we get spooked by a noise, all of us get the fuck out of there, and then suddenly we're in Disneyland. We fucking regroup in Disneyland. I guess we were just hanging out there for no reason. We got tickets there. But apparently, a few days had passed already. Everyone's like, dude, you're still on that? You're still on the fucking haunted mansion? You still want to talk about it? And I'm like, of course I fucking do. That was the most terrifying experience I've ever had in my life. So none of my friends care that we just went through a fucking haunting, an actual haunting. But you know, I'm still kind of shook from all that shit that just happened. So I decided to go on the Wikipedia for this movie. In the dream, by the way, in the dream, this movie does not exist to my knowledge. So somehow, in my dream, I'm on my phone, on Wikipedia, looking at this movie. And for some reason, the face they used has its own section on the article for this movie on Wikipedia. So, you know, that's kind of strange, right? I look into it. Turns out a bunch of mysterious shit happened to the actors and, like, the people on the movie set because they decided to use the face of this rotted corpse. I feel like I haven't described that rotted head in as much detail as I should have because it was fucking terrifying in the dream. It doesn't sound terrifying the way I'm describing it, but, like, its skin was falling off, its teeth were exposed, its eyes were, like, hanging out and shit. It was absolutely terrifying. And it was realistic. It was super realistic in the dream. So I'm just seeing this realistic rotted head on a ghost flying at me. And in the dream, I just knew that it was an actual corpse. And I just knew that in the movie, they used an actual corpse's head as the face of the ghost. That made it more terrifying in the dream. It's just fucking, it was scary. It was scary. I don't know what else to say.